Table tennis is an attractive sport because of its unquestionable athleticism and speed, as well as because of its unique accessibility. It is the only kind of sport where players over 65 are able to play at a very high level. For example, 20 best players in America who are over 65 have a rating between 1970 and 2260, with the average rating about 2130. In the US, we have 40,000 registered table tennis players with an official rating, and only 1,900 of them have a rating above 2130, which means that players over 65 years old are able to be in the top 5%. That kind of player longevity, so to speak, is possible because of the unique diversity of table tennis. Though table tennis is an athletic sport, it is possible to compensate a lack of speed, strength, and endurance by a better experience, better self-possession, better exploitation of the opponent's weaknesses, as well as by a better understanding of the nuances of the game, by a sophisticated usage of rubber such as long pips and anti-pips rubber. However, most of all, the attractiveness of table tennis is due to its unique variability. This variability is caused by the extreme importance of the spin of the ball and the unbelievable variety of table tennis equipment. This is the cause of the variety of technical and tactical possibilities in table tennis, a unique variety of table tennis styles. We are all different. We are all of different height, weight, physical strength, and endurance. We have different sharpness of eyesight and reaction speed. We evaluate the current situation in the game differently and have a completely different system of priorities and values when it comes to the game. Some of us are more risky than others. Some of us prefer to be in control as much as possible, reducing the possibility of risk to the necessary minimum. The great diversity of table tennis styles, of the unusual richness of its technical and tactical possibility, allows the players to fulfill his or her potential to its full extent. In art, the notion of style refers to the aesthetic values the artist expresses in choosing what to portray and how to portray it. It may also refer to the quality and level of the artist's technique. Interestingly, the same criteria of evaluating style can also be employed in table tennis, especially since people involved in the wonderful world of table tennis consider it as an art. Similarly to art, style in table tennis is expressed via priorities and preferences of means and elements of self-expression of the player. Basic elements, strokes, in table tennis are subdivided into offensive, controlling, and defensive. Offensive strokes are strokes with a strong top spin, loops, or strong flat, almost without spin hits, known as smashes. Controlling strokes are blocking strokes of the ball with a top spin or pushes of the ball with an underspin. Defense strokes are chops of the ball from middle or long distance or lobs. However, most of all, the attractiveness of table tennis is due to its unique variability. This variability is caused by the extreme importance of the spin of the ball and the unbelievable variety of table tennis equipment. This is the cause of the variety of technical and tactical possibilities in table tennis, a unique variety of table tennis styles. If we consider table tennis styles from the point of view of preferences, we can also see two subdivisions of styles: offense and defense. Offense players are prone to risk, and defense players prefer to be in control as much as possible. Offense players are very different. There are players who are using strong loops from both sides, from middle and close distance. There are players who prefer to attack from forehand only, usually pen holders. There are also players who prefer fast, flat hits from close distance. There are many, many others. The only thing that unites them all is striving to attack as often as possible. Defense players are also different. There are classic defenders who prefer to play from long distance with seldom counterattacks from short ball. There are modern defenders who play from middle distance, chopping from backhand with a very strong underspin and contralooping from forehand. As was mentioned before, the diversity of table tennis style is caused by the diversity of table tennis equipment. With this in mind, table tennis can be subdivided into three different eras. 1926 to 1952 is the hard bat era. It was a time when rackets covered by hard rubber with pimples dominated table tennis. These rackets made a kind of a revolution in table tennis. Having strong grip with the ball, these rackets allowed to create a stronger spin compared to any existing rackets at that time, covered with parchment, cork, or sandpaper. This left no chance to players who used those other rackets.